Think you have what it takes physically to be a firefighter? Then picture this real quick. You have just completed one of the hardest workouts of your life. Now do it again. Are you tired? Now do it a third time. Could you handle that? Now imagine after the 3 rounds of the hardest workouts of your life, your best friend goes down right in front of you and you have to drag him out of the building. Welcome to part 3 of Untold Truths of Firefighting. Today we're going to discuss the physical demands of the job. So in the hypothetical above, I suggested you performing the same rigorous workout 3 times in a row. While it doesn't seem realistic to you, this is a reality that firefighters could face on any given shift. Structure fires don't stop just because you've had one for the day. Now, imagine it's middle of the summer, you're in 75 pounds of non-breathable gear, and you have a mask over your face. Does this all still sound easy? So let's go ahead and talk about some of the gear firefighters need to wear to protect themselves on a fire. So I'm a 205-pound man, barefoot, in shorts and a t-shirt. So the bare minimum when I'm going into a fire, I need my helmet, flash hood, gloves, bunker pants, SCBA pack with my mask, and a personal tool. All that, depending on manufacturer, can weigh between 45 and 75 pounds. And that's just the bare minimum of gear. There is a building in Las Vegas called the Stratosphere. Some of you guys may be familiar with it. Well, it's 108 stories tall. And we train to bring gear up the stairs on air. So we're talking about hose packs, extra air bottles, a medical cache, saws, and an assortment of other tools. Most guys busting their ass up the strat with extra gear can get there in about 25 minutes average. So quick recap. We've added 45 to 75 pounds bare minimum, and now we've added 25 to 50 pounds of extra gear. And now we've just reached the top of this 108-story building. Do you think we have time to sit down, take a little water break, get some rest? No, because the building's on fire and people are expecting us to do our job and mitigate that, so the work has only just begun. The roundabout point I'm trying to make is that the physical demands of the job are not always asked for us, but when emergencies strike, it's time to jump to action and we have to be ready to go. Even if it is our 3rd fire of the day, we're still expected by the public to perform as if it's our 1st fire of the day, especially if there's lives at risk. Okay, let's shift gears here real quick because yes, fires don't happen all the time and having multiple fires in a day is rare, but it's not unheard of. But you know what does happen all the time? EMS calls. Those happen all the time. This is a majority of our workday. And let me just tell you, if you've never had to try and finagle a 400-pound human being out from in between a toilet and a bathtub in a 1x1 bathroom, then do you even lift, bro? Not to mention, it seems that people purposely sell upstairs apartments to the physically disabled and overly obese individuals. So yes, another physically demanding aspect of the job is being able to carry people everywhere. And we do that way more than fighting fire. I'm talking, we're probably lifting someone 8 out of every 10 calls. So my hope today is that I've been able to shed some light on some of the physical demands. I know it really doesn't do it justice because I'm trying to get this out in such a short amount of time, but we didn't even get the chance of talking about pulling every square inch of ceiling in a home or breaching multiple doors or trying to drag people out of a burning building. But I think people get the idea. This isn't light work. So thanks for joining me for part 3 today. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, then click that little comment right up there, I think it is. That'll take you back to part 2, and then from there you can get back to part 1. As always, click that follow button right over here so you can keep up to date with the next parts 4 and 5 of the series of the Untold Truths of Firefighting. As always, guys, my name is Matt. Good luck, stay safe, and we'll catch you guys next time.